Congressman, how does the party through the convention shift off social issues, which seem to have been dominating the last couple of weeks, and get back to the issues that the party wants to talk about, economic issues and other?
Well, that's up to Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan. I think they'll do it. Both of them, Mitt Romney through his whole career is obviously an expert in business. Paul Ryan is the intellectual leader of Republicans on tax issues, on spending issues, on budgetary issues, on the economy. So that's their expertise. When they get up there, you'll see that from the platform. That's what they're going to be focusing on, is how we turn this economy around. This is the main issue to the American people. So it's not that hard to get the American people to focus on an issue that they're already focused on. So I am confident that Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan will be able to get the job done.
Issues like Medicare and Social Security, you're convinced will remain strengths for Romney-Ryan?
Yeah, Paul Ryan is going to be, I think, the star of the campaign this year, because he will show that under current thinking, Medicare is going to go broke. He is the only one who has come up with a proposal which can save Medicare in the future, but also do it in a way that does not affect anyone who's over the age of 55 now. So senior citizens have nothing to worry about, and future generations have the hope now, because of Paul Ryan, that Medicare can be saved. Right now, it's projected to go broke in 12 years.
Foreign policy and Homeland Security, your area of specialty, usually big strengths for the Republican Party. Polls seem to suggest that more people trust President Obama than do the Republicans. Do you think those are viable arguments against the president in this election?
Yeah, I think on certain, first of all, I think the president's foreign policy has been inconsistent. Obviously, he killed bin Laden. He gets full credit for that. But toward Israel, her policy has been very inconsistent. His apologetic tone overseas has caused allies to lose faith in us. So I think we have to show there's been a lack of consistency and a lack of dedication to really speaking up for America. And I say that in a way when the president says things like it or not, we're the leading power in the world. Well, why wouldn't we like that? When he goes on what I call the apology tour several years ago through the Middle East, basically apologizing to countries in the Middle East for our policies, that sends a real uncertainty. Both for our military people and also for allies overseas and countries that are on the fence.
Final question. You've been a lonely Republican representing Long Island for quite some time. Republicans do well electing Republicans to Albany. What's going to change this year to get more Republicans elected to Washington?
I think Randy Altshuler in the 1st District has a real possibility against Tim Bishop, and yet if we show the same commitment to neighborhood values that the state senators show, I think we can win a number of congressional seats in New York. I think in the past we've gone off in too many different directions. The Republican State Senate shows us the direction.